Got two bars and I will not lie. They make me sound real fine. I don't know how to rhyme that song, but I'm going to dance all day long. I'm looking for Katie. Is she live with us? I don't see her just yet. Katie King. Let's see if she pops in. Our girl Katie. La 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 la. I'm good on Facebook. Susie says I'm good on Facebook. If you can hear me and you can see me and everything is hunky dory. Oh, that kind of rhymes. Give us a thumbs up. Otherwise, while we're waiting, I'm just going to sit here and read my new Creative Scrapbooker magazine, which just arrived. And as always, they send me two. So one is for me and one is for one of you. Today, welcome, everybody. I should say welcome back, everybody. That's what I should say because it feels like I've been gone forever, but it's only been a week, right, Susie? We only skipped 1 week. We only skipped 1 week. Hello, everybody. Happy holiday. Oh, yeah. Susie's saying, making an alert. So, oh, look, there's Katie. She says, hey, I can hear you and see you. Hi, Katie King. And everybody else that's out there. All right, we got a couple of minutes as people are popping on today. What are you laughing at, Susie?
Bill's watching.
Hi, Bill. We're so glad that you joined us today. Bill Battle, Susie's husband, can't stay away from Tuesday Live. He loves it here in the Totally Tiffany studio. Bill's a big golfer. I need to come up with some ways to get his golf supplies organized. Maybe that's going to be the thing. Have you seen this, Bill, this item? Look at that. Huh? Tees and balls. Drop it in your bag. Oh, you can even hook it to the outside of your bag. Maybe I'll send one of these home with Susie.
Bill wants to know where's Park.
Park is in the house watching videos about his big trip down the Mississippi. Crazy. So Susie's husband, Bill, plays golf with my husband, Park. So we're glad you're here, Bill. All right, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Live. We got some things to talk about today, some interesting things, some fun things, and some great deals. So if you are new to Tuesday Live, if you're new as part of the Tuesday tribe, welcome. We're so glad that you're here. If you have a question, please type in a bunch of question marks first or the word question in all caps. And Susie and Katie will watch for those things to pop up in the feed, and then they will let me know, and I will answer those questions for you.
Carol wants to know what's the name of the buddy bag with golf balls.
Shelly. Buddy bag with the golf balls is Shelly. Yeah, if you have someone in your life who is a golfer and you're looking for a little perfect little gift for stocking stuffer, Phyllis Shelly buddy bag with golf balls and tees and a marker. And it's a great little stocking stuffer for the golfing people in your world. So questions, all caps, the word question, write your question. If you're new, we give away $25 gift certificate every week. The way you get entered to win the gift certificate is by asking a question or adding a comment. So your name has to pop up in that feed. Katie puts all those names in a hat, in a virtual hat, I guess, and then pulls out a winner at the end of the show. We announce it at the end of the show. So things you need to know. If you're not a member of Club Inspire, you should also join that, because if we're going to give you the $25 gift certificate, it's going to get loaded in your Club Inspire account. Questions, Susie and Katie are watching. Get your name in the feed so you're in for the drawing. Is that all the announcements I'm supposed to make right away, Susie?
Well, let's see. Now that more people have popped on, you might want to let them know ahead of time.
Oh,
you'll be gone.
So we've talked a little bit about this before, but I am leaving the end of January.
No, the end of December.
The end of December. Thank you, Susie. There's a reason Susie's here. End of December through the end of February. So there won't be any Tuesday Lives in January or February. And the last one, I don't think we're doing one the 26th of December either. Katie might know. I think we talked about that. So we've only got a couple of Tuesday Lives left. I'll be in Australia with my mom. I am going to try and post up about my trip on the Life in the Wick blog and Life in the Wick on Facebook. So if you follow me at Life in the Wick, I know I've been negligent there. about what's happening. But if you want to see what's happening, and as my mom and I cruise around Australia, that would be the place to do it.
All right, got a question for you.
Susie has a question.
Bonnie wants to know if there's any updates on the Slide Station store cabinet model.
The 10-inch Slide Station store, not a clue. I have a meeting with Lister today. I'm going to ask him about that and see what's going on. However, I did get a message from Kimberly in the U.S. at U.S. Warehouse. I'm going to see if she responded to me. I asked her another question here. Okay, let's see. No, she hasn't answered me yet. But we did get the fat quarter, the square ones, and the long flat trays. We did get those. They are at the warehouse in the U.S. They will not be available on the Crafters Companion website, but I will keep you posted. But watch for them. They should be coming up. I don't know who the first retailer is to market with those, but I will let you know. But they are in the U.S. warehouse, and they're awesome. I mean, one of the things that I really liked them for, especially if you are Stamps of Life Stephanie Bernard fan, I'm going to grab one really quickly. I would instruct Susie, but sometimes I just know where things are more quickly. Oh no. Okay. So this is look how nicely these fit. And
Can we go overhead?
yeah, perfect. So look how nicely, I haven't done this one yet, but these are all the little shaker shape fillers from Stamps of Life. And I used a piece of tape and taped them onto the lid so I knew what they looked like in there. Go this way, right? So this is the square fat quarter Slide Station store. And these are the ones that hook together, right? So they have these little tabs that hook in to the little slots. So, but those are here. I know. All right, go back to regular. I know that those that they're in the warehouse. I don't know when they're going to be, where they're going to be, but you will definitely, we'll let you know as soon as somebody has them in stock. But they are in the warehouse now. All right, I'm super excited about that. Okay, anything else for you?
No.
Right now, and I will get into. The 12th, is today the 12th? What is today? Today's the 5th. So the last Tuesday live will be the 19th. We have one on the 5th, the 12th, and the 19th. Katie King, way to go, sister. Okay, yeah, Susie, here's your schedule. Susie's also leaving though. We're going to be in the same area of the world at the same time.
Following you.
She's chasing me down. She can't go without Tuesday live. She's hoping we can connect and do that. Okay, so here's something else I didn't even really know until this morning. There are some smoking deals on the website, on the Crafters Companion website today. And I apologize for the fact that you have to hunt around for them. But the vinyl roll organizer set, right? Normally $14.99. And you can interrupt me with questions as they pop up, Suze, or just wave at me and I'll stop talking. That includes the tray and the sleeves. Normally $14.99, and the pocket and the scrap pocket, $7.49 today on the website. So if you need more vinyl roll storage, or you like this narrow, they're a little bit narrower than the Slide Station store and taller, so they work really great for 12 by 12, taller things like this. Half price on the website today. So it's a vinyl roll organizer. You search vinyl roll organizer, it will pop up. Okay, if you're looking for gifts for your favorite crafty people, the Craft and Carry workstation, which is usually $35, $34.99, is $11.66 today on the website. It's the purple one. I didn't see any other colors, but that is a great deal. So if you love your Craft and Carry workstation and you need a second, maybe a third or fourth, I mean, as you know, I have probably 6 of them floating around in my studio right now with different projects in them. They are also a great deal. The 12 by 12 storage and supply cases, which, I'm going to need that. These guys, right? Handles on the top, handles on the side, big label pocket. These guys are also on special for $12.49. Now, sometimes some of them are $22 up to $25, but so they're almost half price as well. So this is an awesome time for you to stock up on storage items that you might need or that you might need going forward. You're going to do a big reorganization in January, which is so popular. The 12 by 12 storage and supply cases, again, half price, smoking deal. Okay, this guy, one of our most popular buddy bags, the Lisa 12 by 12 buddy bag, normally $14. It's $6.91, so just shy of half price on the Lisa buddy bag. So again, great products for yourself, but if you're looking, maybe you do a gift exchange with your crafty friends, or you have a kid or grandkid that is getting into crafting and they need their own storage, this sale is something that you do not want to miss. It's called the outlet sale. There's no actual, it's not really an outlet. It's just a super special deal on some amazing products. So the Lisa buddy bag, I can't believe this. The Karen buddy bag, right? This one, this has been one of our best-selling buddy bags of all time forever, is on special also for $4.99. It's usually $9.99, so half price on that as well. And the 5x7 tab divider pockets are on sale also for $2.86. So if you need more die and stamp storage and you love the Karen buddy bag, I mean the deals are they're just crazy. I couldn't, when I was on the phone with the UK this morning looking at these things, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is a great time to be stocking up for yourself, or like I said, gifts for other people. The album storage boxes, both the strap hinge and the 3-ring. I guess I could just show you what those are, right? So this is the strap hinge box. This is the 3-ring box. So it's kind of oh, my little thing's coming off. So you can see the difference in dimension here, right? From sideways like that. So this is 3-ring, fits kind of your standard 3-ring 12 by 12. This one is standard strap hinge 12 by 12, also works for postbound. This one, this is weird. This one is $2.49, usually $7.49, so a third of the price. This one is $5.99, so still, this is a third off. This is like 66% off, I guess. Kind of a weird, I don't know why that is, but both of these, this works great also for holding your scrap rack pages. If you've got a binder of scrap rack pages that doesn't have dividers on it that you want to store, this is the box that I often show for storing that. This is the 3-ring. This is the strap hinge. So perfect, especially if you are giving albums as Christmas gifts. This is those are perfect to go along with those albums. Or if you have Christmas albums that you pack away or that you put away on a shelf every year and bring them out and put them around your house at Christmas time, this is a great way to store those, kind of protect them as well. All right. What else do I have on my... Oh, Susie has a question.
Patty's saying, I purchased 3 chastity bags from scrapbook.com and all the drawers are too big. Is it possible to get replacement drawers? I heard there have been a batch of defective bags, so maybe that's what I received. I need a few more bags to hold. Oops, I went too fast.
So asking about the chastity bag, that's going to be part of my conversation with Lister today. I'm going to write that down right here so I don't forget what there are. Sorry. Excuse me. The chastity bags, the bag is too small. The boxes are actually the correct size. It's the bag that's the issue. The factory did remake the bags. I don't know if they've arrived at the warehouse yet or how they're going to distribute those, but just hang fire on that. You could also email customer service at crafterscompanion.com and let them know that you need your bags replaced. But I know they've been ordered. I even feel like I know they've been made. I just don't know if they've arrived at the U.S. warehouse yet. So it's definitely an issue that we know exists. And as soon as they come out, we will have them available to replace. Obviously, all the stock that we had the wrong size bag. So we can't even send out new ones now. But it is something that has been addressed. And if they're not in the warehouse now, they will be soon.
Carmen's asked me, she said, I missed the beginning. Which site do I need to go to order the sale items? And
Correct.
when does the sale start?
The sale is on now. That for the items that I was talking about, crafterscompanion.com is where everything is. If you if you choose, so from the homepage of Crafters Companion, you can choose craft storage, click on that. And when you get to craft storage, off the screen and over to the right side, there is a Totally Tiffany category. So you just kind of have to scroll over there and click on Totally Tiffany, and it'll bring up all the Totally Tiffany products. Won't bring up all the Totally Tiffany products. It'll bring up a screen load, and then you have to click on the little thing that says load more to keep going down the screen. You can also search by product name. There isn't a good way. There's not like one sale page where all the sale items are. So yeah, you just kind of have to click around, which is why I was part of going through everything, just kind of to let you guys know what to look for, because otherwise it's a little bit frustrating. Do you have any more questions, Susie, or can I keep going?
You can keep going.
Okay, so what else is on special? Oh, my favorite, the 6-drawer storage and supply case. Now, these are the smaller ones for $10. This is a great deal. The 6-drawer, the 4-drawer, and the 8-drawer are each $10 today, and normally they're $19. And then the 2-drawer is $10.49. So that's kind of weird. But if you love your storage and supply cases the way I do, they are all on sale today, again, for just for $10. So don't miss out on that. Here's another kind of weird thing people ask me about all the time: the memento keepers, right? So I'll pull one of these out here. I'm trying to find this one of the projects. So I rearranged my shelves back here. These used to be a little bit higher, but so the Project Planner Memento Keeper binders, which everybody loves, right? Got a big label pocket on the side. They come with the Project Planner pages on the inside. They work great for album organization as well as project planning. They really bulk up to hold a ton of stuff. Normally $25. They are $12.49. Now, in the category of website weirdness, you can buy one of these for $12.49. They also have a 2-pack on the website, which is $30. So make sure that you're getting the best deal and buying 2 if you want 2 or more. Buy them individually because you're going to save a little bit extra money there. Now, besides project planning, memento keeping, one of the things that I love these for is keeping projects together, like if you are remodeling your home or building a home, or you are planning a wedding. I found it very, very useful when my sons were seniors in high school to keep all of their senior stuff in one binder, and then all of the college research stuff. And we went and did some college tours and all that stuff in the same binder, so that when I was ready to scrapbook their senior year, everything for the year was in one place. Awards, graduation, cards, letters, all the stuff in one place. So think about, maybe you have a child or a grandchild that is a senior this year, or going to be a senior, some other big project planned. These are great binders for keeping all of those bits and pieces together in one place. Again, whether it's planning an event like a wedding or a remodel or buying a new home, any of that stuff, it's a good way to put everything together. They do have a standard 3-hole punch in them, so that if you are just wanting to put regular 8.5 by 11 sheet protectors in there, you can do that as well. You can put in your scrap rack pages if you're wanting to organize photos or something else, as well as the other things, the mementos and stuff that you've collected. So And again, Smoke and Deal, half price, $12.49. And the beautiful thing about them is they're reusable. So if you use it to plan an album, once that album's done, you can start again and use it for your next album, right? Or, like I said, you can keep mementos together all in one place and store it with your album. So there's a lot of times there's stuff that doesn't go into albums, but we still want to keep it. So it makes it easy to put on the shelf next to an album. Okay, I did get
a question for you.
Okay, Susie's got a question.
Hang on, let me find it.
Uh-oh.
It's a picture of it.
Susie has a question.
Okay, Shauna is asking, what can I use to store my paint palette? It is 10 by 6 by 4.4, and I would also like a space for a few brushes too, so I can keep all my watercolor together. Thank you.
10 by 6, 4 by 4. It is 10 6 by 4. I don't think we have anything that deep. If not, you could use a slide stash and store, but I don't know that you want to go vertical with it. Depending, is it a palette? Is that what it says? I got it. The same thing here. 10.6 by 4. You could. Yeah, I'm not. All my watercolor together. You could put it in the Big Bertha, right? Let's make sure we got that 4 by 4 dimension covered there. So Big Bertha would fit. She's 13 by 4.5. So you could, and if you had a little smaller, tall container that you could put all your brushes in, that would work to get it all on a shelf vertically, if that works. And I don't know about when you say paint palette, if it's liquid, if the paint, like if you can go vertical with it, but
I mean 4 by 4 wide on. I mean 4 by 4 wide on deep. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. It's 10 by 6 long and 4 by 4 wide. Oh, it might be 4 by 4 like tall. And then if you drop it in there, it's going to go to the bottom of that. Yeah, I don't know that we make anything. I know one of my big pushes right now with Crafters Companion is that we do need to have some bigger things available for everybody. I will also tell you that I've got a new zip and store that's 4 inches deep and comes with little accessory bags so that you can load up all the bags in one bigger bag but yeah, we don't really have a lot of deep storage right now, but I'm trying to think. It seems like we should have something that would hold that, but it's just the depth on that and knowing whether or not you could go vertical on it. If you post up a picture, is that possible in the feed? I don't know. Susie might be able to give me a better idea, but it sounds like it's 10 by 6 long and 4 by 4 deep. So that's going to be tough for us. Yeah, for anything we've got. Let's see. I got a comment here from Katie. Love the 3-ring to store my extra scrap page covers and extra scrap rack pages. Sue Rains. So great storage in that fab file. That is the 3-ring for scrap rack page storage. Another comment. Oh, Barb Carlson. Hi, Barb. I bought some of the post-bound ones early in the outlet sale. I'm using them for my seasonal paper plates and napkins. Oh, that's a great idea. I wanted to be able to store them so I could easily see what I had on hand. So just a very out-of-the-box storage option, but a great idea to use those fab files that are on sale for storing, Barb says, seasonal plates and napkins. So that is a good idea, Barb. I might have to steal that from you. If you have, like I have summer plates, napkins, cutlery, like plastic cutlery for different little parties and stuff. It's a great way to store those things as well. The price on them is awesome. and they store flat. So it's a great time to stock up on those as well and really kind of get your best value out of those things. Okay, what else? What did I miss here? We talked about the 12 by 12 storage and supply cases, and all three of them are on sale at the outlet sale as well. 6 drawers and 4 drawers, memento keepers. I cannot believe the deal on the Lisa Buddy Bag and the Karen, 2 of our best sellers of all time. Okay, another great deal right now, the 12 by 12 tab divider pockets, which we, lots of times they're not even in stock. We sell through them so quickly. But the 12 by 12 tab divider pockets fit in your paper handlers. They fit in your paper. So they're going to fit in your paper handler, the 12 by 12 paper handler. They're going to fit in the 12 by 12 paper taker, in the 12 by 12 fab file. And here's another idea. I don't know, the 12 by 12 storage and supply cases at $12.49. Those are big enough to hold 12 by 12 paper. So if you take the drawers out, then you've got this much thicker bag that's also going to hold 12 by 12 paper. And you could take out the little plastic drawers that are in them and use those to organize drawers in your, desk, your craft room desk, or organize the shelves with these little small containers. And they're also great sizes for cosmetics in your bathroom. I have a bunch of them in there. Susie and I were just talking about drawer organizers. So the 12 by 12 storage and supply cases, think about, you can use the bag separately from the interior boxes if you want to use the boxes somewhere else, the divider boxes somewhere else. That's going to work out really well for you as well.
Okay, I have another question. Somebody's asking about suggestion for storing Simon Hurley lunar paste.
Simon Hurley lunar paste. I'm pretty sure Simon Hurley lunar paste fits really great in the Shelly Buddy Bag. There it is, Simon. My friend Simon. So I think I have 5 in here, and I'm pretty sure you can actually get 6. It's snug. And hold that in place. But I'm pretty sure you can get 6 Simon Hurley lunar pastes in one Shelly bag. It doesn't look like they would fit in there, but once you put them in, you'll see, yeah, they're great. Mine are obviously upside down, and there's like to see the color on the top, but I mean, they're pretty visual anyway. So that was an easy one. I was ready for that one today. The Shelly Buddy Bag, same buddy bag that's going to hold your golf balls. It's a perfect do all, be all buddy bag. Okay. Katie says, follow up on paint palette. Thank you. It is flat and the paint is dry. It is probably only a few centimeters deep. It is 10 by 6 long and 4 by 4 wide, and not that deep at all, half an inch at the most. I hope that makes more sense. 10 by 6, 4 by 4 wide. Okay, so if it's 10 by 6 and 4 by 4 wide, you probably could store it in one of the now I'm having a storage and supply cases, right? So if you take the drawers out, as a matter of fact, I think, yeah. So this is the A4 8.5 by 11 paper taker. And I have watercolor pencils in there, watercolor paper, but it sounds like you could also put your palette in there and maybe put the brushes up the side or along the bottom. So if you did, is that going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? Here's my little thing. Oh. Let's just check. This is always the most fun part for me. Like, is that going to work? 10.5. Yeah, you could, or you could use the 12 by 12 storage and supply case as well. But these are smoke and deal. So you're easily going to get your 10 and 10.6 by 4 in here, and then have room to also put watercolor paints or pencils and brushes in there. So I would look at any one of the storage and supply cases that are on sale, because you can take the drawers out, remember, and because you're going to get a good deal on that. Or you could go with the A4 8.5 by 11 paper taker, which is what I've got right here with these in. And then you could also put your, well, and if you are using a rotating design board or together, so this is the Stamps of Life metal board, right? Which you can use on your rotating design board. If you're using that to paint or stamp or ink, that is also going to fit in the A4 8.5 by 11 paper taker. I don't know if any of those are on sale, but it's a great way to store that along with those types of products that you might be using with, like watercolor paints, brushes, pencils. So I would say this is the best, going to be one of the best choice for getting all those things together, right? Especially if they can go vertically, which it sounds like they can.
All right, Lisa wants to know, while scrapping, what is a good option for temporary storage of embellishment and scrap paper?
Good option for temporary storage of embellishments and scrap paper while you're crafting. The Craft and Carry workstation is a great option for keeping all the little bits and pieces for a project kind of organized when you're actually doing that project. I'm going to grab one, I think, right over here, and we'll talk about that a little bit more. I also think now that the possibility of using some of the interior, the small boxes that are inside your storage and supply cases might work as well. And also buddy bags that are open, like the Karen buddy bag or the Kirsten buddy bag, where you put all those scraps and embellishments in there, mostly for card making. The problem with scraps for scrapbooking is they tend to be longer, right? A 12-inch long dimension. Craft and Carry workstation is kind of designed just for that purpose, and it keeps everything nice and neat and vertical in front of you. And purple one is on sale, $11.66 today, normally $34.99. But that's kind of the whole point of this. You've got these different layers, smaller and larger things. You've got the sections that you can put together for tool storage and that type of thing. I've got my pop-up trash can in the back of this one, but you've got 12 by 12 space in the back. So you can use those 12 by 12 tab divider pockets also in there. So if you're kind of separating out different bits and pieces of a project or multiple projects, that's going to work really great in here too. So probably the best choice for a project is going to be this. The other nice thing about the Craft and Carry workstation is when you're not working on that project, when you need to clean up your workspace or you want to take it to another room, you just pick up the whole thing, right? You're going to store your project, just slide the whole thing on the shelf, bring it back out, and everything's there. And when you're ready to clean up after a project, you can just take your Craft and Carry workstation around your craft room and put everything away that's in there, right? So if you've got, inks and chalks and markers and tools and specific things that you've used, maybe glitter or embellishment paste or lunar paste, whatever it is, you've got all that stuff together in one place. And then that way you can easily access that, put it away, take it out, that kind of thing. All right. So I hope that makes sense. This is going to be your best bet. And the deal on it today, $11.66. I mean, yeah, if you've ever thought about this and never bought it, today's the day to get it.
All right, got another one.
Okay.
Are additional sizes of the toolboxes on the drawing board?
Are additional sizes of the toolboxes on the drawing board? Yes, they are. As you all know, those came in and sold out so quickly. We're having trouble keeping them in stock. Susie and I did a stock check this morning to see where you could get the toolboxes. The only one that's available right now is at the Stamps of Life, Stephanie Bernard's website, and it is the 5x7 size of that toolbox. So And that does work with the 5x7 tab divider pockets, which are on sale today also. We do not have the toolboxes on our website. So you have to get it at scrapbook.com or the stampsoflife.com. 5x7 is available at the 9x4 and the 9x6. There is a notify me button on the Stamps of Life. So go there, hit notify me. And as soon as they're back in stock, you'll get a notification from Stamps of Life.
All right, Nancy is asking for suggestions for storing those pesky rub-on foil sheets.
The rub-on foil sheets, I would put them in a tab divider pocket. I don't know if you're talking about the rolls, but it sounds like just the sheets, right? So let me see here. I used to have some down here. Here we go. So this is the 2-drawer storage and supply case. Also weirdly on sale for $10.49 today when everything else is. I think I have sheets in here. These are all little rolls. Oh no, these sheets. So this is the 8x5 pocket, right? And I am using it in this because it fits nicely in there. Here are the little sheets. They are going to fit probably perfectly in our 5x7 tab divider pockets. And then you could easily store them in the Karen Buddy bag, also on sale today. I was going to see if I had any in pockets here. So if you have, so here's bigger, right? Here's a couple of different sizes of them. So just depending on what size you buy, these are 12x12 foil sheets that go with the foil quill. So, but you're going to find a tab divider pocket that works perfect for whatever product brand you're using. And they work great for foil, and it's easy to get the foil in and out. One little tip that I would offer you is if you are buying the foil sheets, they often have a little piece of chipboard or cardboard in the back that keeps them flat. Use that piece of chipboard, keep that piece of chipboard or cardboard to help keep them flat as you're sliding them in and out of the pockets. It works really great. So definitely a great option. If they're big, the vinyl roll organizers are on sale. If you have the small foils, right, I've got them in, these are in the 8x5 pockets. If you buy the slightly bigger foil rolls, Katja Buddy bag, where are you, Katja, is going to be the perfect solution. I know I have some in. Oh, here we go. So if you buy this size foil roll, this is the Katja Buddy bag. So that works great in this Buddy bag as well.
All right, another one for
All
you.
right.
Charlotte wants to know if you have all the Simon Hurley lunar pitties, do you have something that will hold more?
How many are there? Do you know?
Somebody else said they had like 26, I think, or 24, somewhere in there.
Well,
I don't know if that's how many there are. That's just how many the last person.
let's see. I think they probably fit in any of the these guys, which happen to be on sale today, so that's a win. So this is the 6-drawer. So you are going to be able to get in one 6-drawer storage and supply case. Let's see if you can get 5. It's tight, it's a squeeze, but you can get 5 per drawer in the 6th drawer. So that is going to give you 30. If you want them to be a little easier to get in and out, you might only want to put 4 per drawer in there. But you could also just use the 2-drawer and put them in. Look at me. I'm just like, one of my goals is to not make such a mess on Tuesdays, but yeah, it's impossible. You could get 3. It's going to be the same. I mean, you're still only going to get 12 per drawer, so 24 versus unless you squeeze, and then you're going to get 30. Or you could go to the bigger one. You could go to the 12x12, then you could get a whole bunch more in there, but I think that might get kind of heavy. So yeah, I would look at the storage and supply cases as a good option for the Simon Hurley, or if you don't have as many, the Shelley Buddy bag is a great choice. I'm going to clean up my mess here. All right.
I have comment
hang on one second. I got something over here I did get some questions about the presentation I did with the IKEA Kallax about how to build the shelves in there. So I talked about just putting 2 pieces of wood, and I use the end pieces for my shelving in there, and then you can just set another board on top of that. I was going to pull all that out today, but I think I'll just Katie, there's a blog post about it, and so maybe Katie could find that and repost it, or Barb might also have access to that. But basically you can create your own customized shelving inside that IKEA Kallax by just putting 2 pieces of wood on the inside and then putting the shelf on there, and the shelf keeps that wood on the inside. This trim board. So I put it on the inside of my Kallax on either side and just run a thin piece of board across the top. And then you can do another level and create your own shelves in that Kallax. So I talked about that when I did the Paper Crafters workshop presentation 2 weeks ago. But it's just really pretty simple. You don't need to glue the wood in or tack down the shelves or anything. They just stay there because of the weight of them. So unless you're doing something crazy, and then you could get out your hot glue gun and glue that shelf onto the top of the wood, and that would give you a little bit more stability if you want that. So I'm sorry I didn't write down the person's name who was asking that, but there it is.
Everybody needs comment.
Everybody needs what?
Comment to win.
Oh, don't forget to comment if you want to get in on the prize today, right? If we don't have your name in the feed, then that is the reason that I have those end pieces on my shelf so things don't fall off the end. I just push that off the end. I'll have to get that later. Okay, so I think, did we get all the questions, Susie?
That's all the questions I have.
Let's see. Oh, here's this. Julia Vergara says, what could I use to store my CC gilding flakes? There are 2 sizes of gilding flakes. There's the small one, and those fit perfectly in the Chastity Buddy bag. I think my Chastity Buddy bag with gilding flakes is on the other side of the room. And then there's the bigger ones. And so those fit in the Leanne. So I'm going to grab the Chastity. That's the Leanne bag right there. Those are the bigger gilding flakes. If you're looking for this, if you have the smaller gilding flakes, then those are going to fit in either the Edna, or I have all mine out over here. So I'm going to put them back in my Edna Buddy bag here. Now, the gilding flakes and the glitter paste both come in the same size pod. So they will fit, the smaller ones, they will fit in the Edna or Merle Buddy bag. And if you're looking more for this type of storage, this is the #1 slide stash and store. This is the Nuvo product, but it's the same size as the gilding flakes and the glitter paste by Crafters Companion. So if you'd rather go open on a shelf, go with the #1 slide stash and store. Edna or Merle for the big ones, you're looking at the Leanne Buddy bag on that.
Question on Linda wants to know if there's any updates on the Laura bag.
No, but it's, I mean, I haven't heard anything back about when we're going to get the first prototype back, but it's going to be very cool, especially if you knit or sew. You're going to absolutely love it, but it's going to work great for paper crafting as well, right? Still, we're maintaining that same integrity of size. We're just adding, well, even the tool storage is going to be great for scrapbooking, so paper crafting and traveling. So, yeah, but it is in the works. I don't know how long what that means in terms of time duration. Anything else, Suze?
That's all I have.
Okay, let's see. Let's go. So that's a Simon Hurley question. All right, my friends. Oh, the new Creative Scrapbooker magazine, as you know, they always send me 2. So you need a comment to win one of these. We've got 2 winners then for Katie to pick: the Creative Scrapbooker magazine prize and the $25 gift certificate. Creative Scrapbooker magazine, you have to be in the continental US to win this. So maybe you should put put something in the feed right now that says, I want that magazine, or magazine, choose me, whatever. But you have to be in the continental US because it's expensive for me to send this to you. So they won't let me send it internationally. So you got to be continental US. If you don't subscribe already to Creative Scrapbooker magazine, it is, oh, what was that? I haven't even had a chance to look at this yet. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's so, oh my God, it's gorgeous, right? They have another really big, like I did flip through, I guess. I didn't really look, but they do have this really cool, great big snowflake that I thought, oh, if you made that out of white paper bags instead of brown, and then you sprayed it with like an iridescent paint so it was sparkly like a snowflake, that would be really cool also. So Creative Scrapbooker magazine. I even love the way it smells. Beautiful images, great ideas. Really, the contributors here are awesome. They do a great job every quarter. So let me know if you want the magazine. Say I want that magazine, and I live in the US, and Katie will choose 2 winners. So just really quickly before we wrap it up, best deals at the sale today. Vinyl roll organizers, half price. Craft and Carry workstation, I think it's 70% off at that price. The 12x12 storage and supply cases, about half price. The smaller storage and supply cases, $10. Again, half price or better on those. The Memento Keeper albums, if you're looking for those, remember that the single is half price. So get that instead of buying the 2-pack. You're going to get 2 singles for $25 or a 2-pack for $30. So get the better deal. The Lisa Buddy Bag, which is a huge favorite, the 12x12 paper taker, paper holder, Lisa Buddy Bag. This does work also with the 12x12 paper storage box tab dividers. Karen Buddy Bag, of course, bestseller day in, day out for years and years and years. Great for die and stamp storage. And then, of course, the pockets that go with everything. So look for all those special deals for the things that you need today. I think the outlet sale, I think that sale is until that product sells out, or I don't know when it ends, actually. They didn't tell me, to be honest with you, but it's a smoking deal. And you know, if something's on a great deal, you need to pick it up as soon as you see it, because it might not be there tomorrow. All right, my crafty friends. Shoot. Question, do you sell Totally Tiffany in any retail stores? Michaels, e.g. Michaels and Joann's. Oh gosh, there's a whole bunch of, oh no, okay. Gilding Flakes, okay, I think I got it. Those are from last week. Ooh, I scrolled the wrong way. All right, my friends, I think that's it. Let's talk about winners. Susie's like, hey, winners. Okay, so 2 winners. The first winner that we have chosen is for the $25 gift certificate, and that is Ruth Hammond. And Ruth, if you are not a member of Club Inspire, you need to sign up for Club Inspire and then send an email to Crafter's Companion that says, I am this week's winner of the Totally Tiffany Tuesday $25 giveaway, and they will load it into your Club Inspire account. Oh, you want to do that quickly? Maybe you can still get it on the sale. I wouldn't bank on that, though. I think it takes them a week to get that stuff squared away. So maybe don't wait. Magazine winner, Kathy Powers. Congratulations, Kathy Powers. Kathy, if you can, I guess, email me. You used to go to Leanne, but email me, or actually Katie. Katie, can you connect with Kathy to get her mailing address? That would be awesome. I don't know. That's a weird thing now, because usually that would all be Leanne, and I'm not sure how to forward that on. So yeah, let's do that. So Kathy, if you can get your email address to Katie, we'll get that all squared away. All right, my friends, thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next Tuesday. Hopefully I will have a definitive, I'll check really quickly, answer on the when and where, actually, let's see, no, when the fat quarter trays will be available. But so probably next week I will be able to let you know when we're going to have these and where you can buy them, because I know they're in the warehouse now. All right, everybody. Happy holidays to all of you. Those of you celebrating Christmas holidays, Hanukkah holidays, all the things. Hope you're having a great holiday season, and I will see you all next Tuesday.